Hello guys, this is Unkindest and I would like to present you T95 Guide for Play. In this video we will have a look at several battles and try to find out what is the best way to play T95. T95 is one of the most controversial tanks due to its mobility and armor combination. Some people think that T95 is very slow and it cannot do any significant impact in the battle because battles are very fast paced and you just not able to participate in the battlefield actions in time. You just cannot reach the certain battlefield areas in time where the action is occurred. Another people think that T95 is one of the most relaxed tank to play because it does not require any rushing or heavy duty action in the battle. You just go to certain position, wait for tanks to come for you, and you just kill them all one by one or all of them together. It doesn't matter for it because it's heavy armored and it can take several opponents at the same time. One person told to me once that T95 is like spa, and I actually quite agree with that person. Okay, so without further ado, let's go in the battle and have a look how it can perform. Now the first battle will be on the map Copperfield in supremacy mode. Some say that T95 is impossible to play in supremacy mode. Well, let's have a look how it will go. We quickly have a look at the setups and we see that they have 4 heavy tanks and 2 medium tanks and 1 tank destroyer. So without any hesitation I'm just going to base A area, and my intention is not to camp, is not to wait. My intention is just to go straight ahead and push this direction. We're slowly climbing uphill and the first opponent we see E75 and it penetrates us right in the tracks where the weak spot of T95 is. So I return fire to IS-8 to damage it and I'm permatracked in the meantime. I see that my team is on the other side of the map, so the only thing I can do is to play so-called bunker tactics. So I basically stand at the spot, I wiggle a little bit to make them really hard to penetrate me, and I demonstrate a threat for them so they cannot push us, they cannot advance us because they are afraid of me, that I will shoot them.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
And slowly I start to advance on them. I see that my team on the other side have managed to kill their opponents and the only tanks remained are all here on this side of the map. So I just advance. Yes, I wiggle and I make my armor more and more efficiently angled so the tanks cannot penetrate me. That E75 is so annoying, I couldn't penetrate it, it's so bouncy. All the time he bounced all my shots and now he showed his weak turret side to me, so I would penetrate him. Good job, thanks for that. Well, now at the end of the battle we see that all enemy tanks are destroyed and the only tank remained is E75, and I just climb over the hill and finish him off. Good job, good battle, supremacy mode, no need for base captures, we just won it. The results are 4190 damage for me, main caliber medal, second class, and we also get brothers in arms with my platoon mate. That was a really good battle. Well, basically what happened is that I was a bunker who was doing damage and also bouncing all the shots that enemy team provided for us, and in the meantime my platoon mate came out and shot them back. So that's how it was performed. Right, on to the next battle. The next battle is on the map Castilla and this is encounter mode. So now we don't have any bases to capture, we don't need to gain points, anything else. We just need to go there and kill them all. We see that the enemy team is mostly tank destroyers and lights. They have only one heavy tank. It means that they most probably will go forward right to that windmill area and will try to snipe to whatever mediums and lights will spot. And my goal is to go and to counter their tactics. So I will go there on top of the hill and will represent a threat as usual, because on the distance it's quite difficult to penetrate T95. And now you see that T54 was trying to push me, and I say to him negative, attack. It means that don't push me because it's useless. T95 cannot go faster than 16 km per hour. So instead of pushing me, go scout, go take your positions and be useful for the team. Okay, now we saw that their T69 was spotting for the team. He spotted me and all my team basically, and he stays there. Yeah, I was thinking that he is dumb enough to go over the ridge and I would shoot him, and I accidentally shot the ground. Out of frustration, of course. Right, so we are quite close to the top of the hill now, and I'm using the rock on the left side of me. And again, accident fire. I don't know, sometimes it just happens, you don't even press the fire button and it fires by itself. Now I see Tortoise and I shoot him in the track to immobilize it. Yeah, and I got shot back, but they didn't ban me. I say to my team to attack the T54, and I see that enemy tanks started to penetrate me in my weak spots again. I bounce on Tortoise, it's so annoying. Basically what I do is just I wiggle and I make them really difficult to penetrate me, and I think that was my lower plate visible for Tortoise, and it loaded the gold and penetrate me in my lower plate. Okay, Tortoise still thinks that he can, and he is successful in that, he can damage me, and he is successful in that, shooting me in my lower plate. So now I am not that brave, let's say, because I lost all my health. I am almost one shot for most tanks with 400 something alpha. So now I'm just staying put and waiting for the bait to come to me, and then I will shoot it. Right, so I see that our SU-101 is dead, I see OBJ-704 peekabooing, and I hit his gunman. God, that cheating tank, it's impossible to penetrate it. Oh my god, it's so good. Right, so there is nothing much for me to do here except just waiting, and the enemy team they all know that I'm here, and finally I see that OBJ-704 and I bounce off on him. It's incredible. Right, T69 decided to circle me, but it's good that I have some backup behind me and they are helping me and damaging once, but still I have to turn and finish him off. So now the situation is 3 tanks on 3 enemy tanks. And they started to advance, of course, because they lost their patience and they want to finish this battle as soon as possible and win, of course. So these 704 recklessly advanced on me, got shot in the back, and now he will die. He was trying to aim for me to get my weak spot, and while he was doing this for too long, and he died for that. Alright, so we see that Tortoise remained and Ice 8. I saw them both, I know that Tortoise is still there, I know that Ice 8 wasn't moving from that position, so I spot them all and I advance. So the only thing remains is just to kill that Ice 8. And I miss! Oh my god, what a stupid RNG for me at the end. I just miss, so I just wiggle my reticle. Good job, teammates, they always try to protect the reds. It's incredible, why you do this? So basically, this is how you be a king of the hill on this tank. 3268 damage, we are finishing this battle gloriously at the first place on top of the list in the results. Right, on to the next battle. This battle will occur in platoon with Vlad and we are on Port Bay and this is again supremacy mode. I just want to point out most battles in this video will be in supremacy mode just for the reason to show that this tank can be played successfully in supremacy mode. If you have a look at the setups, you see that they have 5 medium tanks. 5 and we have only 3. What does it mean? It means that they have advantage in fast tanks, so they can take most key positions much quicker than we are. So I just say to my team that we have to go to base C and to counter them, because I know that they are meds, so what they should do? They should go to base C. Instead of going to base C, they knew that we will come there because we have a heavy setup, and you see even my platoon mate says lol there in the city. Who would expect medium tanks to go and lose the key area for them, the hill area, and go to the city and take base A and then base B? I have no time to go further than this position. There is just simply I'm just slow enough to go further. So I decide to stay here and to represent a threat for them again and to try to do as much damage as possible and to stop their advance. So I see that medium tanks trying to flank me. I see that Leopard is recklessly going forward and he got damaged by me. Well, it looks like that Leopard haven't learned anything, so I still shooting him. I try to wiggle and to angle as much as possible. My team finished the Leopard off. And we see another Leo PTA. Boom! Right in the face again. Yeah, these PTAs. Yeah, he was just shooting my gun manlet. What are you thinking about? To penetrate me in my gun manlet? Yeah, no chance. Now I see that this FCM was hesitating and I decided to go for him and shoot him in the side. Now he's dead. I see the T94, he is showing his rear side to me. I tried to do the HE damage on him, but no luck for that, he was too quick to turn. And I think it's time for me to go up again and to shoot that PTA right in the face again. Oh my god. In the meantime, the T-54 was shooting me and 3 tanks cannot deal with him. 3 tanks are there and they cannot kill them. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Yeah, I was a little bit mad at him and shot the corpse. Yeah, I'd say negative because I was feeling a lack of support from my team. It was like I was alone against the world. But still, I managed to do 3400 damage and my platoon mate was supporting me as much as he could. Right, now on to the next battle. The last battle for today's video will be in Lost Temple, and this is again supremacy mode. Well, this battle is going to be really interesting. What will happen now? It's just mind-blowing. Okay, so we see again they have 5 medium tanks, we have only 3, and we both with my platoon mate are tank destroyers. So what we can do to win in this battle? I say to my team that they have to go to the temple. They have to take A and B and hold them. This is the only way for us. And temple is the key area because it's a high ground. You have 2 bases and all you need to do is just to hold them and you will win the battle. In the meantime, we see that they have reached base C, and according to the speed it is taken, it's obvious that there are a lot of them there on the base C. I knew that I probably wouldn't be able to make it to the city in time, so I will be spotted and shot in the air. So T95 is that slow that the enemy meds can do the full circle around the map and still shoot you while you are going to the city. This is just incredible. But what I do, I turn my tank, I take any amount of damage that coming to me just to stay alive. It doesn't matter. No matter what damage they do, it doesn't matter. As long as you are staying alive. So I just turn on them. And now they are stopped by me. They cannot advance anymore because I am here. And they cannot penetrate me reliably from the distance. All I need to do is stay here and be a bunker again and hold the whole enemy team. Look, even the heavy tanks are there.
Looks like that one went right through.
The other important thing is that they are down comparing to you. It means that their armor is weaker because you are shooting them from the higher position. Well, basically that's that. The only thing, yeah, shooting the ground is one of the key things to do in this case. Now I see that my team decided to come to me. They only took 1 base and we are already losing by points. Look at that. We have so many tanks in the temple area and they still couldn't take base B. It's just incredible. I don't understand really. So I decided to be more active here. And I still believe that my armor is strong enough to hold them because it is angled for them. If they are high enough, they can see my lower plate, so they can penetrate me. So I finish off the A75 with Heishi shot. They start to lose tanks. They have -2 tanks already. And finally it occurred to enemy team that it is useless to be here and it is useless to trade shots with me, so they decided to go on the other side. In the meantime, my team is doing a good job. They finally took base B and on the plus side they even went and took base C from the enemy. That's so good. My platoon mate has died because enemy team medium tanks advanced through the middle and now they try to take the base B from us. But I just do the snapshot and kill the bold PTA guy. Another guy is trying to take base A. I shoot him in the face. Oh my god, this is so good. I think if it wouldn't be supremacy mode, I would kill them all. You just need to hold your position and be there. And I even got the scout medal for this. And steel wall. T95 is an incredible machine. Is an incredible tank. I wouldn't say that it is even difficult to play. I think it is very relaxing tank, and after the most intense battles, take T95 for a spin, relax in the battle and have fun. I think it's a very good tank for that. Thank you for watching and goodbye.